There are no limits to ages or locations when God calls us to His work. Magdalena lives in the island nation of Trinidad and Tobago. After school, she walks to a nearby pharmacy to wait for her dad to pick her up. One day, Magdalena asked her dad, "May I give tracts to the people who walk by the pharmacy?" "That's a great idea," her dad said. He gave her some tracts, and she started distributing the pamphlets. Magdalena gave different tracts to a dentist who regularly walked by the pharmacy. One day she asked her dad to allow her to talk to the dentist about Jesus. As her dad proudly agreed, the next time she saw the dentist, Magdalena asked him, "Do you know Jesus?" "I've heard about Jesus, but I don't know him," the dentist said. "May I tell you about him?" Magdalena asked. So the man invited her to come to his office the following afternoon. Her dad permitted her to go and gave her a Bible to give to the dentist. The next day, there she was at the dentist office. She gave him the Bible, and he gladly accepted it. From that day on, Magdalena visited the dentist daily after school. They read stories from the Bible and talked about them. The dentist began to trust in Jesus. So Magdalena invited him to church on Sabbath. He smiled and accepted her invitation. The next Sabbath, Magdalena and her family picked up the dentist on their way to church. "Your daughter is wonderful," the dentist told her parents. "I didn't know anything about Jesus before I met her, but now I know him." We can follow Magdalena's example, whether we give out pamphlets, invite friends to meetings, or even when we return our tithe and promise offerings. We can always be an instrument for God's purpose. When you distribute your offerings according to what is suggested by the combined offering plan, you become part of a flowing current that distributes those financial resources locally, regionally, and worldwide, simultaneously promoting and sustaining all authorized ministries, missionary institutions, and projects. May we always put our desires last and God first.